I have some major Roblox news to report today. The most inappropriate Roblox YouTuber just received a strike on the platform, and another Roblox creator was permanently banned by Preston himself. The Roblox UGC program has deteriorated even further. And there's so much more I need to discuss, so make sure to watch this video to the end. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and now let's get into the details. First, the notorious Roblox YouTuber Strawberry Heat, who we've talked about before. She was extremely inappropriate and a hugely popular Roblox content creator who publicly exposed countless minors to NSFW material through her short, inappropriate videos. Many tried to defend her by saying she was just trolling, so we should ignore her, and she even later tried to play it all off as a joke. But how could exposing kids to such content ever be considered trolling? Her videos got millions of views and clearly did a lot of damage. After the backlash, she rebranded her channel to avoid more controversy. Strawberry is just one of many channels adding to the growing problem of inappropriate Roblox content. Another channel run by an actual child also contributed to this genre, sexualizing animals in her titles and having people request inappropriate roleplay with her in the comments. It's completely unacceptable, and this concerning trend will likely keep growing as it has been in the Roblox community for years now. The bottom line is the victimization and corruption of kids will continue as long as this type of content is being made and promoted. We need stronger moderation and age restrictions to protect minors from being exposed to such inappropriate material. There's been a significant surge in problematic games gaining traction on Roblox recently. These include online dating and other inappropriate games with active player bases that seem to be everywhere on the platform. What's alarming is that these games aren't merely uploads of banned content. They're being permitted to stay live and are amassing millions of visits. There's a multitude of these games focusing on dating and non-graphic casino themes that remain highly active, drawing thousands of visits each day. The quantity has reached a point where Roblox, perhaps unintentionally, promotes them. Even players who have no interest in such games are being recommended them. I personally stick to a select few games that are nothing like these, yet I've been recommended 3 different ones. Even prominent figures like Flamingo have covered these games, indicating the severity of the situation. This raises questions about why these games persist on Roblox despite numerous reports against them. One might think it's due to poor moderation, a commonly held belief for years. However, I suspect there might be another issue at play here. It's possible these games employ methods that evade moderation, a tactic observed in the past with condo games. These games use subtle tactics to avoid moderator scrutiny, allowing them to exist and accumulate millions of visits before being banned. This might explain why games that have been reported extensively remain operational. Something akin to what condo games employed to bypass moderation could be preventing moderators from understanding the game's true nature. While this remains a theory without concrete evidence, it's reminiscent of past incidents where games thrive despite violating rules due to undetectable tactics. The rise of these problematic games partly lies in Roblox oversight in allowing certain inappropriate content to be searchable. However, the situation might be more complex than just moderation issues. I can't disclose the possible method publicly to prevent its abuse, but there's a likelihood that it's being used by these newer, popular, yet inappropriate dating games. Although Roblox is partially responsible, they might not address this issue even if they were aware of it. While the current scenario is distressing, it seems like the Roblox platform is not inclined towards swift changes, especially considering their stance on certain themes within games. There's a slim chance these inappropriate games will disappear anytime soon. Currently, there's a growing concern within the Roblox community regarding the management of user-generated content, UGC. There's a looming anticipation that soon verified users might gain the ability to upload their own UGC items. Surprisingly, rather than tightening UGC moderation, it seems to have become less regulated. Instances of knockoffs and questionable items flooding the catalog have increased significantly. This isn't a new issue. Periodically, a wave of rule-breaking items floods the platform, typically addressed by Roblox after a few days. However, the recent influx seems to linger without much action from the platform. What's more concerning is the emergence of UGC items finding ways to bypass moderation in inappropriate ways. UGCs, reminiscent of controversies seen elsewhere. Alarming reports suggest a potential malfunction in the UGC text filter or a complete absence of one. Some items with highly inappropriate titles seem to slip through without being blocked, raising questions about the filtering system's efficacy. Such incidents indicate a severe flaw, allowing various types of bypasses, whether through jumbled words or clever manipulations. Conversations surrounding these issues are gaining momentum within the Roblox community, drawing attention from users who typically steer clear of controversies. The imminent prospect of public UGC access heightens concerns, especially considering the apparent leniency in UGC moderation. The flood of knockoffs, copyright violations, and potential bypasses indicates a broader problem that needs urgent attention. The laxity in addressing these UGC concerns sets a troubling precedent, particularly when considering the platform's wide user base. There's a fear that without proper oversight, malicious users may exploit these loopholes to introduce inappropriate or harmful content once UGC becomes publicly accessible. It's crucial for Roblox to take a proactive stance, tightening moderation measures and ensuring a robust system is in place before opening UGC to a wider audience. This proactive approach is vital to maintain the platform's integrity and safeguard its community from potential risks associated with unchecked UGC uploads. Oh no guys, it's a total mess. In today's video, let's dive into Roblox's 2023 Black Friday sale. Surprisingly, something did happen, despite it seeming like Roblox did nothing at all. Actually, they did take action, but it was incredibly minimal and disappointingly bad. There are a few things I want to show you. This year, unlike previous ones, Roblox had zero sales except for one new item, if I recall correctly. Overall, it was just really lackluster. This might be the lowest point we've hit during Black Friday on Roblox. Each year, we tend to say it can't get any worse, but this time it really hit rock bottom. If they do nothing next year, we might just shrug and accept it. Initially, Roblox offered discounted Robux on Amazon, which might still be available when you're watching this on Cyber Monday or so. Let's take a look at Amazon. They had the Sonic the Hedgehog items, and I thought that was cool. There's a new Sonic game, Sonic Superstars. Unlike last year's 40% discount, this year it's only 20%, specifically on the $25 card. Other denominations like $10 or $15 didn't have any discounts, I believe. Let me double check. There was another card with a 30% discount, but that's now down to 20%. Then there's one at 50, which only got a 10% discount. So yeah, it's a bit underwhelming. Last year, you could grab this for $60 with a 40% discount. This year, it's down to 10%. What's worse, this discount is exclusively for America. It won't apply anywhere else in the world. Unfortunate, right? Checking Amazon.co.uk, there were no discounts at all. The 25 card remained at 25. Last year, they offered discounts worldwide, but now it's restricted to America. Disappointing for the global community. Most of my viewers are from America, so maybe these discounts matter to you. The best one seems to be $43,600 for $32. Which isn't bad considering it was close to that a few years ago. Even with these discounts, $40 is still quite steep. It's overall pretty disappointing compared to last year, and the American exclusivity doesn't help the situation globally. Moving on to other Black Friday items, the disappointment continues with the events. Roblox released this for Black Friday, or at least we think it's for that occasion. They mentioned new events being available, like the premiere of the full foliage color. Exciting, right? But it looks lackluster. It's priced at 40 Robux for some leaf switch thingy that likely clips onto your avatar. Let's check it out. As expected, it's a clip for your avatar's store. Roblox seems to struggle with positioning items, especially for blocky avatars. This particular accessory is pretty disappointing, honestly. One of the worst special effect accessories I've seen so far. I'm trying it out in the avatar creator since I'm not keen on spending Robux on this. The effect isn't terrible, but it's still underwhelming. They could have come up with something better. Maybe if paired with autumn-themed items, it might look okay, but it's not a great fit on my avatar. It's sticking out in an odd way. I'd advise against buying it, to be honest. The changing leaf colors are nice though, better than the accessory itself.